Так, сейчас я буду смотреть карточную игру. Сошную. Обязательно себе куплю другое кресло какое-нибудь. Обязательно. Тут даже бабки не ходи. Вот сладко спит, да?
Надо вторую камеру, чтобы...
По-любому, по-любому.
Плюс.
Ну хватит. Плюс миллиард просмотров, да? Пока я не стримлю, смотрите на кота. Стрим 24/7. Кот. Так, ну чё, сейчас будем играть.
Greetings, my friend, and welcome to the Gonfalon Gaming Hall. Please, drink and... Then you have come to the right place. Tales of Tribute is a game of stories, some fantastical, and others all too... First, you will need 2 decks. Each deck represents a different story, a different strategy. Your opponent brings 2... Make your way to the beginner's lounge and find my associate, Bragas. Tell him Razamad approved an initiation mat. Dear Bragas often strays, but never for long. His coin rarely holds out. He must be back by now, safe within the... Yes, of course! As Bragas no doubt told you, I am Razamad. I hold many... Yes, the Roysters Club. It is a far-reaching... Anyone with a pair of tribute decks, a Game Baron sponsorship, and a thirst for competition. Yes. Bragas, yeah.
Ha-ha! If it isn't mine... Oh, did he? Oh, I love it when we bring new players into the fold. Gets boring playing the same old... You try to defeat me, of course. First to 40 prestige, or winning the favour of all the patrons, is the victor. Don't worry, chum. Right. The essence of the game is to buy cards to add to your play deck. Each of us will use our play deck to score prestige, until one of us gets enough prestige to win. Lots of cards, eh? The ones on your side of the table are yours. The ones on my side are mine. The cards in the middle are what we call the tavern. We each claim cards from the tavern to improve our play decks and earn enough prestige to win. You'll take the first turn. Let's both draw our starting hands. Each of your cards have a coin value, see? You can use their coin value to buy cards into your play deck from the tavern, the center of the table. Try to keep track of the value of the cards in your hand. Each card has a cost, a suit, and an effect. If I were you, well, this card here seems like the right one for you to buy with the coin that you have, so claim it.
Так, а сколько на монет стоит? 3 монеты. Как в это... Так, у меня 5 монет. А это сколько стоит? Ну это 7, это мне их не купить. Это 7. Ну да, это выгоднее всего. А как его купить? Типа я кладу их, да, и так раз покупаю
When you
себе.
buy a card, you subtract its cost from your coin total, and you get the card. Then a new card replaces that card in the tavern. You still have enough coin to buy another card, so let's do that.
Ну да, только это могу купить.
Now you can't play a card you bought right away. When you buy a card, it goes into a cooldown pile here, see? You can see at a glance what card suits are in your cooldown pile. It looks like you don't have enough coin to buy any other cards, and there's nothing else you can do at the moment. When that happens, you signal that your turn is over.
Ну да. А вот.
Any resources you have at the end of your turn will be cleared once your turn is over, except prestige, that is.
Где
Once your
престиж-то?
turn ends, you discard your cards and draw 5 new ones. You can start to plan your next turn while I take mine. That said, you should always keep an eye on what your opponent is up to on their turn. They might buy a card or take an action that will force you to revise your plans. So now it's my turn. I'll control the table until I signal the end of my turn. See if you can figure out my strategy based on my actions.
Как же я его стратегию
The
определю?
card you drew gave you both gold and power. Power has 2 uses. The first is combat, but it also turns into prestige at the end of your turn. Remember, earning prestige is how you win.
Ну, так я тут ничего не могу купить, получается.
Remember when I told you that your currencies get cleared when you end your turn? Well, power doesn't carry over between turns. But when you do signal the end of your turn, any power you have left over turns into prestige. Good to know, eh? See these little fellows? They're our patrons. Each deck comes with its own patron, and they play an important role in how the deck works. See? Each patron has something they want. A price, let's call it. They also have something to offer. A reward. Pay a patron's price and you'll get their reward. You have to pay the price all at once and you usually get the reward immediately. Try paying one of these patrons. Whichever one you choose to pay will offer you a boon. Just keep in mind, you're only allowed to pay one patron per turn. They can get a little jealous.
И как ему заплатить?
The patron you just paid. Notice anything different about them? They favor you now. All patrons start in a neutral bent, and then show favor to whoever pays them first. Of course, you can pay a patron that favors your opponent. If you do, that patron will become neutral. Pay them again on a later turn, and then they'll favor you. And here's a tip. If you ever can get all patrons on the table to favor you, you'll win the game. Even if you have less prestige than your opponent, just one more thing to keep an eye on. Alright, you need to draw new cards, but your deck is empty. Now we shuffle your cooldown pile, and that becomes your new draw pile. You might draw cards you bought last turn, as well as those you started with.
Но я с ним ничего не могу сделать. С этим ничего не могу сделать. Закончить ход могу.
Your cooldown pile is empty. That means all the cards you started with or bought during play are now in your draw pile. Right, it's my turn again. I'm going to draw some coin, use it to buy a card, and draw some power from my play deck, which will become prestige when my turn ends. Just like your turn, only, more experienced. Those cards you drew can trigger a combo. See how they have extra effects if you draw another card that matches their suit? Luckily, you bought cards with the suit you need to trigger these combos. Some of the most powerful effects on cards come from combos, and a card will tell you how much of each suit you need to activate its combo effect. Great players always try to trigger combos, so keep track of those suits. We're closing in on the end. I can tell by keeping track of the prestige we've earned. For this practice match, we're keeping the total small, but in a real game, you'll need more prestige to win.
Основной эффект вы получаете, то есть я за 3 монеты. Да ну, что-то как-то нахер надо. Тут я ничего не могу сделать. А, то есть они меня заставляют это купить.
Ah, a grand victory! Well, maybe a little too grand. Go talk to Master Razamad and tell him you bested me. Just don't get cocky. Next time won't be so easy.
О, у меня же этот
Greetings, my good friend.
ящик.
Select your rewards, my friend. There are no crates remaining. Purchase more if you wish to try your luck again. Pakruti will help you open a crate which contains special rewards. Some of these are so spectacular, just thinking of them makes Pakruti's fur stand on end. Goodbye, my friend.
You return victorious, yes? Now, you claim membership in the Gonfalon chapter of the Roysters Club, a fraternity of tribute players. Oh, countless rewards with each victory. Then it is my honor to furnish you with your first pair of decks and welcome you wholeheartedly to the Gonfalon chapter of the Roysters Club. Make good for... You joined the Roysters Club at an opportune time. Smaller club chapters are preparing for a series of tournaments, ours included. The contest will... The gaming hall provides a wealth of opportunities for Roysters Club members. Why not look around and familiar... As in all things, remember, in these early days, I would be happy to. The tournament started informally. Premier players like... Well, many of the players... A grand prize, yes. The Roysters Club and city governments all... No, my friend.
Кутил. Ну и название. Короче, материалы дают.
You bear the brimstone crown, so the Lava Queen's reign ends at last.
Ну. Пока что я не понял прикола этой карточной игры. Ну ладно. Клуб Кутил. Что это такое название? О, какой-то квест. Какой-то, причем даже и не побочный.
Why, it is you, bestest friend. I never expected. That is what King Yoran told me. He said, Rigard, go to High Isle and be Ebonheart Pact Cultural Ambassador. And, yes, I went out with delegates Tanilin and Olganash last... I've been thinking very hard. And they are delegates too. Must think. Thanks to you it is. I was sent weak.
Угу.
Hello. Would you happen to be looking for work?
I have jobs and gold to pay.
Чё, как постройка?
Not you again. You haven't paid your bill. Or did you... I'm sorry about that little... Oh, you're with this Nord? I'm not all that worried about what... Like I said, they ate and drank all...
Scepter, friend. You found it. Let me see. Oh, yes. It might have been... I think that...
Blue skies alight with sunfire, bound into blessed green.
Почему я не удивлен?
Olganash is a prisoner? I don't understand. Ask him what happened.
Can you help? I left.
You'd better talk to the guard. Olganash
I'm
won't be
sure.
able to pay.
If I had a gold. Follow Burjack Cattle on and find where he keeps it.
You are very clever, friend. Just find Berjack Catalon's ill-gotten booty, and I'll get my scepter back. It's simple.
Либо надо туда камеру. Карту. Ага, я понял.
I want to help, Lady Arabelle, but I'm concerned for the safety of my retainers.
My associate might be able to help in that regard, Lord Bacaro.
Пока основной квест я не хочу выполнять. Вы меня не заставите.
Oh, she must have taken ill after dinner last night. Look for a mammoth ear plant in the woods near the manor. We need to wake her up. I suppose I could use another break.
Говорю, снимать 24 часа. Даже не надо будет стримить. Он кролика, грызущего морковку, миллионы.
Он опасно спит.
Crush the leaf and give her the juice. If she wakes up, we can tell her about Hirsch. It worked! She's awake! I was a little worried.
Surely death in the spirit of cultural bridge. Oh my god.
A diplomatic success. Thank goodness we were able to help her recover from this unforeseen ill.
that doesn't scare them, nothing will. Break free!
Да. Ну так удобно.
Подумай. Организовалась камера. Выделишь.
Господи Иисусе.
What a night. Time for a little nightcap. And then to bed. Where's my house again? Leave me be. I'm minding my own business. Maybe you should too.
A storm has... Haul on that?
Что за глюк?
Back off, stranger. I'd appreciate it if you'd let me be.
Oh, so now I'm the drunken fool.
Это писец. Мне кажется, он грохнется рано или поздно.
Я тоже думала. Сейчас. Грохнется в тебе короне. Держи себя в руках.
Что происходит? Где?
Топ-контент. Оленя путь.
Что тут подумать? Еще одну камеру нужно. И удлинитель. И он закрепить на табуретке.
Не докапался.
Страсть, страсть.
That bumpkin gave me 3 times what I asked for the skooma. Paid for the best.
А, у тебя же удлинитель есть на мышке. Не, ну тут прям серьезно удлинитель нужен. До балкона. Ну, да. Много метров.
You are back.
Did you find Birjack catalog? I knew it.
The dessert. Sergeant Opertis is waiting. Excellent. Ulgonash has paid his debt to society. Another diplomatic triumph.
No one paid gladly. No.
Excellent. Good thing we came along when we did. Now, let us return to the inn. Settle this.
Right, that's settled. I admit it. I didn't. Unlike some, your friend.
I can have my scepter back. Another diplomatic success. Thank you, friends, for an unforgettable night.
It was certainly a...
Дурак.
Great work, but questions still remain. I shall return to my order and report all that has happened. Until we meet again.
Yes! Are we going to race?
Смешная девочка. Все, наконец-то прохожу основной квест.
I want to help, Lady Arab. Lady Arabelle asks about the nobility, while 2 of my retainers are missing. The Society of the Steadfast will do whatever is necessary to keep its people safe. She mentioned the Ascendant Order might be involved. Yes, I understand that you and Lady Arabelle have tangled with these brigands before. They claim I sent Grenier and Denise to retrieve a shipment from the Navir docks, but I expected them back ages ago. They were traveling the road to... Thank you, my friend. I'll confer with Lady Arabelle while we await your return. I'll tell her everything I know about the nobility of...
Еще 4 ДД, нормал мол. Представь себе, у кого-то не закрыт. Ну а что, если люди только начали играть?
Будет нормально.
Кстати, Владимир в сети, может быть, он ходит в ветеранку в этот новый триал? А ты бы хотел сходить в него? Ну да. Хотел бы? Напишу. Стоп. Я же пещеру закрыл. Чё она так? На карте странно отображается. Владимир сказал, что можем сходить с ним часов 8 вечера в Москве в новые данжи. Он прошел, он покажет, расскажет, что к чему. Понедельник. Да. Ну, да. Нет, ну которых мы не были. Я же не был в новых данжах к этой главе.
Я тоже.
Ну да. Ну там 3 в одном почти все закрыл. Интересно, игра повисла или нет? Будем ждать. Отвиса.
С новым данжом. Ой, прям.
Он сказал, что он сложный. Там типа механик много, всего такого. Сложнее, чем раньше было. Но это и классно. Это и классно. Не, ну он только первого босса, говорит, убили. Ой, извините. Игра подвисла. Я бы сомневался. Кто бы сомневался. Не, все-таки мышка, конечно, крутая. Нет. Я бы, наверное, как у тебя взял.
Она обалденная. Удобная. Я почти не замечаю, что...
Ой, блин, что же я зеваю-то? Ага, в замок обратно, да? Ну, кольцо, конечно, очень быстро порезали. Ну, нет, его порежут. Да.
Вернемся к предыдущему.
Да нет, ну в целом с ним так нормально бегать.
понравился блок, нужен мне память.
Эмбер нравится, когда эти собирают. Разочарование. Да. Чувак ожил. Ну, нет, по пути просто. Вет, мол, 2 ДД. Нихера себе, ветеран. Не понял, у меня же фалит год. Что, мне не будет маны за убийство мобов? Вообще мало маны у меня. Этим боссом прям вообще хило. Да. Сустейн мой крадет или фалисгот у меня не полный. Эй, не бей, Эмбер, падла. Ложный блок полный, не знаю, что прям. Ну-ка, фидбэк. Ну, блин, 70% лайт атаки, да. Патрона хаптайм 75%. 75%. А если бы у меня, например, не было вампирки, у меня вампирка сейчас первая, пронак бы стоил еще дешевле. И какой-нибудь у меня был сет на уменьшение очков ультимативных способностей. Типа Alteration Master или какой-то еще. Был бы еще жестче.
У тебя же подписки нет.
Это взял. Я не говорил такого, ты ошиблась. Вот оно. А при чем здесь подписка? Тут данжи в главе. Глава куплена.
Grenier and Denise were not just retainers. Grenier and Denise were helping arrange a banquet at Castle Navir. Then they were to collect the supplies and return here. What could they have the Ascendant Order? Plundering, so Lady Arabelle informed me. I hesitate to. Duchess Elea wants to project confidence, especially in light of ridiculous. Count Leonard of House Mornard, rivals, and my family has always... We're not a religious organization. We're a small society that mostly works near the back.
It's a shame the Ascendant Order got to Lord Bakar, and our missing guests of honor will no doubt... Until we know more, I suspect everybody. Alea is the...
Движение, конечно, они сделали. Looking for normal mode 3DD. Ага. Интересно, тут дадут дом тебе за какую-то ачивку.
Я помню.
Ну тоже неплохо.
Даже не успел.
Зачем ты сказала?
Потому что...
Might as well enjoy ourselves while we're here. Do you still prefer a Russafeld red, my lady?
That would be delightful. Thank you, Bakaro.
I don't believe we've met. The Duchess explained... Don't tell... The high goodness.
Detail could be the clue we seek.
I try to keep a hypothesis.
Lord Bakaro has arrived, Duchess. He brought that Lady Arabelle with him.
Welcome to Castle Navir. I'm aware of most things. I suggest that you, which is why one should be my family.
Might I offer you a refreshment, friend? Didn't think I'd miss this. Not Jakarn, waiter, Fred. Nobles in the uppers. I'll lure the guards away from the door.
Something you need, friend? I don't really take requests. Duchess Alea, it's good to see that some...
Lords and ladies of the court, I dedicate this song and dance to the most buxom, curvaceous, voluptuous of all royal...
Кстати, мы проверяли же, можно качать спутников в Normal BRP, да? Что такое?
Bear witness. Tamriel's salvation begins today. Join us, or be swept aside. Storm and fire will bring down the old regime. Lightning and lava will herald in a new age.
Was a warning. No one is beyond our reach. Stand aside and you will find a place in the new regime.
Блин, у мага расцвета неплохой прикид. Нет.
Because the Ascendant among the... Lord Bacaro, it may not be safe to return to Steadfast Manor.
Nonsense. I refuse to hide from these cretins. I'll double my guard, but they won't drive me from my home.
Very well. I'll check in with you later. Jakan, let's go.
Там можно что-то интересное за джемы купить в промном магазине? Прикольное. За джем или... О, 2000... Печать свершения. Морозный драконий жнец. Прикольно. Прикольно. Жаль, у меня столько печать свершений нет. Угу. Королевский гонец. Прикольный, кстати, костюмчик такой. Ха-ха-ха. Вот это прическа.
Заколочки не хватает.
А тут, видишь, такая. Меч такой. Ну, посох не очень.
Ну, просто... Теперь больше.
Бывают же беспроводные веб-камеры на батарейках. Такую сделать. Балкон.
Fissures are bursting open across the Isles. I have visited High Isles several storms.
It must be the work of the Ascendant Order. Yes, an Ascendant earthquake.
Was it too much to hope that if this map really points to sites in the map, we don't a review?
Непонятно, столько очков навыков, куда их девать. Уже можно все навыки изучить. Так, где тут? А вот типа ремесленники. Смотри, Ань, видишь, у меня есть штучки. Стяжка-то где? А, нет. Смотри. Видишь? Смотри. Тык. Одну кнопку. Видишь разбор? На одну кнопку. Всё. А Fallout 76 за подписку, там все вообще как-то само то ли разбирается, там что-то такое вообще еще хуже. Там окузалилось, скажем так, еще жестче. 3 места. Да? Ну, прикольный аддон, я считаю. Ну, чем самому тыкать, он просто фигачит, все разбирает и все. Ну, фиолетовая там и так далее. Так. Вот сюда. Why female organians have tits? Кто-то задал вопрос. Почему женщины-органиане, у них есть сиськи? Мне кажется, потому что они женщины. Что тут сказать-то еще?
Looks like this is the place. I'll back you up.